Hello and welcome to the Machinist News Network. I'm Deirdre Kiniewski. Right now, it's the question on everyone's mind. How do we fix the economy? Many believe a temporary solution is needed right away to stop the United States from slipping into a devastating recession, while others believe that recession started long ago.
Take, for example, the ongoing mortgage crisis and credit crunch. And oil prices topped the $100 a barrel mark recently. That is mind-boggling. The manufacturing sector contracted in December and payrolls grew much less than expected.
California Congresswoman Barbara Lee says real economic solutions are needed to jumpstart America's economy, especially for those who fall in the middle and lower classes. As part of the Progressive Caucus on Capitol Hill, she's working with other members to come up with a plan to soften the blow.
There are millions of hardworking Americans who have already felt the effects of the president's failed economic policy, and without an aggressive strategy to soften the economic downturn, I worry that, we know there will be more. Our worry is how many.
All of the good things, jobs, incomes, health care, are going down. And all of the bad things, bankruptcies, foreclosures, gas prices, household debt, unemployment, are going up.
America looks different now than it did just a few decades ago. In fact, certain statistics say the gap between the super rich and the rest of the world is wider now than it's been since the 1920s. But that soon changed. And economists say during 1948 and 1973, the U.S. experienced very high rates of growth, and the income pie was more evenly served.
It had economic regulation. It had the enforcement of the right to organize and join a union and collectively bargain. It had other kinds of regulation that prevented wages from being the object of competition to batter them down. It had a tax code such that the average working person paid well under 10% of his or her total income when you added up payroll taxes and income taxes and sales taxes and property taxes. And it had government programs that actually made a transforming difference in people's lives.
Author Bob Kuttner has spent his career writing about politics and the economy. In his newest book, The Squandering of America, Kuttner looks to America's past and the risks facing the U.S. economy in the future. He and the Progressive Caucus says a temporary stimulus package needs to include tax rebates and money for the housing situation. Last week, President Bush offered his version of an economic stimulus package. Now, the president and ranking Democrats and Republicans are meeting to hash out the numbers. Both plans rely heavily on tax rebates. For more Machinist News, you can log on to goim.org. Thanks for watching.